How Igbos fought the Ekukumeku War for 31 years. Here is why and how. The Igbos are a set of people who mostly occupy the south central and southeastern parts of Nigeria. The Igbos are known to be a resilient, determined, and success-driven race. Even though they are a peaceful race, they do not back down when it comes to protecting their own. Many think that the civil war between the government of Nigeria and the succession states of Biafra, which lasted for 3 years, was the only period where the Igbos went to war. This is not actually the case because historical records tells us that once upon a time, the Igbos fought the British for more than 30 years. The war was fought by Igbo cities like Isile Ukwu, Onitsha, Igbo, Isile Asagba, Obio, Umunede, other Anyocha communities, Agbo and Onitsha, Lower Niger River. They formed a force called the Ekukumeku movement, hence the name of the war. The war began as a result of the people, the power which the British Company, Royal Niger Company, was beginning to gain in the land of Anyoma people, which is now the present-day Delta. The Ekukumeku War is an outstanding one because of the duration it was able to last that long, because the Ekukumeku leaders took oaths of secrecy and they adopted the guerrilla tactics. It is a tactics whereby there wasn't an actual one-time, one-place war. The Ekukumeku fighters intermittently attacked the British mostly by ambush, and by so doing weighed them down. Due to the machinery of the British, they defeated the Ekukumeku movement in 1902, but they rose again in 1904. This time, they protected their towns individually and not like one entity. The war lasted from 1883 to 1914, and as a result of the defeat, the Southern Protectorate was created. The casualties were minor on both sides, but a large chunk of the Ekukumeku fighters were imprisoned. Although they were defeated, the people of Anyocha and indeed the Igbos can be proud of the resistance they put up to secure what was theirs. This piece was written to recall and embrace history. We pray there will never be a cause for war or bloodshed in the nation. Nigeria again. Peace remains the best condition for a progressive nation. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, this is not the first time that Ndigbo has been facing injustice. This is not the first time Ndigbo has been threatened and been pushed to the wall. Ndigbo have suffered injustice so much, most especially in the 80s and in the 90s. You can see that it is not only the Biafran war that Ndigbo has indulged themselves into. They have also indulged into another war where they are known as Ekukumeku. In this war, they were seen fighting for their rights as well. But this time around, they were fighting against the British. These same British people. You see, if not for the machineries and the professional weapons that the British were using to fight the Igbos during the war, I don't think they would have been able to defeat them, because Indigo have all that it takes to defeat anyone that comes and attack them. But because of that weapon, that is why they keep defeating them. Look at the Biafran War. When the military troop saw the force the Igbos were using to fight them, they decided to come up with a tactics. And that tactics was actually initiated by Gowon. And that is the tactics of starvation. And this is the tactics that they make use of. And they succeeded. You know, the belly is very, very important to human. Very, very important to human. And is part of the things that keeps humans alive. If there is no food, human cannot survive. So that is why they decided to come up with that idea. And that is the idea they use in weakening and killing Indigo and won the Biafran. But now, Indigo are still very much fit no matter what, even if they are still denied of sensitive positions. Now, Indigo are still dominating and they are still making waves anywhere they found themselves. What can they do without Indigo? Or which region can do anything without Indigo? I've never seen. And that is why, to date, Nigeria has refused to grant Indigo the republic they are seeking for. Well, it's just a question of time. It will surely come to pass. So my viewers, you can see that Indigo has been facing this challenge for a very long time. And this is not just the first time. So please, what is your own opinion concerning all that Indigo has been going through? Please don't hesitate to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.